What if everything you've been taught about the ancient world is a carefully constructed lie? Across our planet stand structures so precise, so massive, so mathematically perfect that modern engineers struggle to explain them. The pyramids of Egypt, Mexico, and beyond defy conventional understanding. Built supposedly by primitive hands using ropes and copper tools, but the evidence whispers a different story. Tonight, we descend into a mystery that mainstream history desperately wants you to ignore. Consider the Great Pyramid of Giza. Over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, hauled into place with astonishing accuracy. The base is leveled to within mere millimeters across 13 acres. Think about that. With modern lasers and machinery, we struggle to match such precision. Yet we're told this was achieved over 4,000 years ago. The numbers simply don't add up. Something fundamental about this story is missing. The Great Pyramid faces true north with an error of just 3/60ths of 1 degree. No compass existed then, no GPS, no satellites. How could ancient builders achieve alignment more accurate than many modern observatories? Some researchers believe the 3 pyramids of Giza mirror the stars of Orion's belt precisely as they appeared thousands of years ago. Coincidence? Or evidence of knowledge that should not have existed in that distant epoch? Now it gets stranger. The dimensions of the Great Pyramid encode the mathematical constant pi. Divide its perimeter by twice its height, and you get a number remarkably close to 3.14159. The golden ratio appears too, woven into its geometry. Were Bronze Age laborers truly capable of embedding advanced mathematics into stone? Or did they inherit this knowledge from someone or something far more sophisticated than history dares to admit? Egyptologists insist these wonders were carved with copper chisels and stone hammers. But granite is harder than copper. Try cutting steel-grade stone with a soft metal tool, and you'll be laughing through your frustration. Yet inside these monuments are perfectly drilled holes, smooth as glass, with spiral grooves suggesting rapid rotation. Some show evidence of being cut faster than modern diamond saws allow. What technology made these marks? And why has it vanished? Here lies the deepest puzzle. If ancient civilizations possessed such extraordinary capabilities, why did this knowledge disappear? Civilizations rise and fall, but technology rarely vanishes completely. Unless something catastrophic erased it. A flood, a war, a deliberate cover-up. The patterns suggest a forgotten chapter in human history, an advanced age wiped from our collective memory, leaving only these silent stone giants as witnesses to a truth we've forgotten. Egypt is only the beginning. In Mexico, the pyramids of Teotihuacan rise with eerie similarity. In Peru, megalithic walls fit together so tightly that not even a razor blade can slide between the stones. From China to Bosnia to Indonesia, pyramid structures appear across cultures that supposedly never met. How did separate civilizations, oceans apart, build nearly identical monuments? Was there a shared source of knowledge that history has buried deep beneath the sand? Some bold researchers propose a radical idea. What if the Great Pyramid was never a tomb at all? No mummy was ever found inside it. Instead, they argue it functioned as a massive power generator. The granite chambers contain quartz, which produces electricity under pressure. Hidden shafts may have channeled energy. Could this ancient structure have harnessed the Earth's own forces to produce power, using science we are only now beginning to rediscover? Consider this carefully. The pyramids are universally called tombs. Yet inside the Great Pyramid, archaeologists found no body, no treasure, no hieroglyphic decoration honoring a dead king. The sarcophagus was empty, too large to fit through the chamber's entrance, meaning it was placed during construction. Why build the largest tomb in history and leave it utterly bare? The official explanation crumbles under scrutiny, revealing a function far stranger than burial. Step inside the king's chamber and something uncanny happens. The room resonates at specific frequencies. Clap your hands and the sound transforms in ways modern acoustics engineers find fascinating. Some claim the chamber was tuned to particular vibrations, perhaps to affect the human mind or harness sound itself as energy. Across the world, ancient sacred sites share these acoustic properties. Were our ancestors masters of a forgotten science of sound and vibration? Let us return to those stones. At Baalbek in Lebanon, megaliths weighing over 800 tons were quarried and moved. 800 tons. The largest modern cranes strain to lift such weight, and they require steel, hydraulics, and engines. How did ancient people transport and position blocks heavier than space shuttles? The conventional answer of ramps and ropes feels increasingly desperate. The physics simply refuses to cooperate with the accepted narrative. Near the pyramids sits the Great Sphinx, but look closely at its weathering. Geologists notice deep vertical erosion patterns consistent with heavy rainfall, not wind and sand. The problem? Such rains last fell in that region thousands of years before the Sphinx was supposedly carved. If true, this monument is far older than history allows, pushing its origins into a forgotten age when we're told no advanced civilization should have existed at all. Why would anyone hide such truths? Consider the implications. If an advanced civilization existed before recorded history, our entire timeline collapses. Religious institutions, academic careers, national identities, all built upon a story that may be false. Some believe powerful interests work to suppress these discoveries. Excavations halted, findings dismissed, researchers ridiculed and silenced. The pattern repeats too often to be mere coincidence. What is being protected, and who benefits from our ignorance? Throughout the decades, strange artifacts have surfaced, only to vanish. Reports of unusual chambers detected by scanning equipment, then sealed away from public view. Hidden voids inside the Great Pyramid, confirmed by physicists using cosmic ray detection, remain unexplored. Why the secrecy? What waits inside those undisclosed spaces? Each unanswered question deepens the suspicion that the keepers of history know far more than they're willing to reveal to the watching world. The Great Pyramid sits almost exactly at the center of Earth's landmass. Its location marks the intersection of the longest line of latitude and longitude across the planet. The builders would have needed to know the precise shape and size of the entire globe to achieve this. How could a supposedly primitive culture possess global geographical knowledge thousands of years before ships circumnavigated the Earth? This is not luck. This is design. Ancient texts speak of vanished worlds. Plato wrote of Atlantis, a powerful civilization destroyed in a single catastrophic day. Egyptian priests claimed their knowledge stretched back tens of thousands of years. Could these be memories of a real advanced society, one that fell and left survivors to teach the scattered peoples of Earth? The pyramids may be the legacy of these refugees, knowledge passed down until it slowly faded into myth and legend. Now connect the dots across the planet. Many ancient sites align along straight lines spanning continents. Some researchers call these ley lines, channels of natural energy. The pyramids appear positioned at key points along this hidden grid. Were these monuments part of a global network designed to interact with the Earth's electromagnetic field? If so, the implications are staggering. We may be standing among the ruins of a planetary machine we cannot comprehend. Even today, with all our technology, recreating these structures would push us to our limits. Engineers have tried to build small pyramids using ancient methods and failed to match the precision. The truth is uncomfortable. We cannot fully explain how it was done. When the experts quietly admit this, the official story should crumble. Yet the textbooks remain unchanged, the questions remain unanswered, and the silence grows louder with each passing year. Perhaps the real reason we resist these ideas is fear. Fear that we are not the pinnacle of human achievement. Fear that civilizations rose and fell before us, just as ours one day will. Fear that knowledge can be lost forever. The pyramids stand as a warning carved in stone, reminding us that everything we build can be forgotten. They challenge our arrogance, demanding that we look honestly at our place in history. So now you hold the questions that mainstream history avoids. Stones too heavy to move, precision beyond ancient tools, mathematics that shouldn't exist, knowledge lost to time. The pyramids endure as silent guardians of a secret we have yet to fully decode. Will you accept the comfortable story or dare to seek the hidden truth? The evidence is waiting. The mystery remains. The choice, as always, is yours. Keep questioning everything.